No one was murdered last year in Spanish Fort, but police there know that they can't take anything for granted. WKRG News 5's Dana Winter joins us in the studio. And Dana, Spanish Fort police addressing crime as more people move into their city.
Well, we may see fewer homicides in Spanish Fort, but Chief Barber says his department had its first officer-involved shooting last year. Baldwin County is growing, and Spanish Fort police want to be ready for whatever may come. Spanish Fort is loading the city's first SWAT team.
This is the first time we've sent officers over to get certification for SWAT training.
Hey, we got to move.
Chief John Barber suiting up alongside his officers last week for SWAT school. WKRG News 5 cameras got an exclusive look at what's involved.
That was the culmination of a full week of training and tactics. It was physically demanding, mentally demanding. There's quite a bit that goes into it.
The city of Mobile has its own full-time SWAT team, while cities on the Eastern Shore duly train their officers so they're SWAT certified. Spanish Fort may not see as much crime as other parts of our area, but Chief Barber says Baldwin County is growing fast.
Spanish Fort is the second fastest city in growth in the state of Alabama. So with growth comes other issues. We have a very low crime rate right now. That's a great thing. That's something that we're trying to make sure we keep going forward. But no community is absent of crime.
And recent incidents push police toward needing a SWAT team of their own.
Just a year and a half ago for us, one of the things that made me realize that we need to make sure we're properly trained and equipped was the Bass Pro incident. We had an individual that showed up on a Saturday morning, shot over 50 rounds into the store, tried to make entry. We were very close to having that active shooter here in our community. Our officers responded, did an outstanding job that day. But it just goes to show you that any given day, any given department could be facing a situation where they need those officers.
Chief Barber says Spanish Fort Police will send more officers for the training next year. And in the meantime, they'll be practicing what they learned. Live in the studio, I'm Dana Winter for WKRG News 5.